What is up, guys? It's TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are going to be doing the Great Wall and Shitty Editor career sims. I did make us in this game. Um, so that being said, first things first, I didn't pick a team for us. So how I'm going to do it is I'm just going to, like that, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to randomly select. So I'm going to close my eyes, count to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop. We're going to be on the Rockies, the worst team in the MLB. So I'm going to go set up the thing and then I'll show you guys our players. Alright, so I have loaded us onto the Rockies. Shitty Editor was a pitcher when he was playing. He's a 62 overall. Obviously, take this all with a grain of salt. These are what his stats look like. I tried to make it as comparable as possible to like real life and like MLB standards. So he can throw a lot of pitches. Um, isn't great across the board. Has no velo compared to MLB players. This is, I mean, 85 on his fastball might be a little generous. Not gonna lie to you, but he has great break. Obviously, he loves his PFPs. We always talk about him. Decent arm. I mean, I'd say that this is pretty accurate. Shitty Editor, I love you. Don't hate me for this. Um, but yeah, so this is Shitty Editor. The picture looks nothing like him. I didn't even change that. I just hit randomize a bunch of times. But if this video gets 10 likes, we'll do a Shitty Editor face reveal. I know it's random. And I also didn't change his physicals. So I'm going to change that after, and then it's whatever. You won't see it, but I'm going to fix that. And then getting over to me. In college, I was a second baseman. I could also play the outfield and first base. So, yeah, obviously, good contact guy. Can't hit for power like at all. Um, I'd say this is pretty accurate as well. My arm's not the best. I'm not. I would say the speed's a little high, but if I got back into great, like these aren't like right now. The age is, but like this is like if me and Shitty Editor were like still playing, I think this is where we would be. Um, Speed's maybe a little high, but I know if I got back in shape, I could get there. But yeah, good contact, good all around hitter. Just don't hit for power. So that being said, I am a higher overall than Shitty Editor. That's because I'm better than him. So yeah, we're gonna get some live ABs going soon. Just got to figure out when and where. But yeah, that's gonna be us. But we also have number 4 overall pick Ethan Holiday on the squad. I'm gonna send him to Double A with us. Um, so that's something that you need to keep in mind that he will probably be up with us at some point, which is great. Um, and I did also force us to stay on this team for 10 years. After that, our players are good to go wherever they want. Um, there are some rules though. So every year I will be setting a goal, and if Shitty Editor and I complete that goal, I will be able to upgrade 50 points anywhere. So I could put all 50 into hits per. Well, I could put all 50 into Ks per 9. I could put all 50 into power. It's whatever I want to do, just to like keep it competitive. And every award that we win is going to be an extra 50. So Rookie of the Year, extra 50. All-Star Game, extra 50. Stuff like that. MVPs, extra 50. Whatever it is. So that being said, these are our players. They're going to be in Double A for the year, hopefully. I don't have any control over this team, so they might get traded, for all I know. But that being said, we're going to get straight into it. So yeah, let's get to the All-Star break. Actually, I think our goals for the year is for my guy to have 50 hits and for Shitty Editor to have a sub 8 ERA. Let's just start it off nice and easy, get ourselves some points. So yeah, we're gonna sim to the All-Star break and see how we're doing. All right, we're at the Home Run Derby. Obviously, neither of us are gonna be in it because we're not in the MLB. Um, Tyler Freeman. All right, doing a job in center field. Let's take a look at our guys. I'm guessing we're still in Double A. If I, had to take a wild guess. Oh, Shitty Editor got moved up to Triple A, where he's getting absolutely torched, record-wise. I mean, 4.23 ERA isn't bad. Second base, I also got moved up to Triple A. I already have 73 hits, though. I'm hitting 256. So I can upgrade my guy right now if I wanted to, but I'm going to wait till the end of the season. So Shitty Editor and I are both on pace to get our goals. I mean, I already broke it. He's very close to it. So yeah, that being said, if either one of us is in the futures game, we will get to upgrade our players. So whoever's in this gets to upgrade it. I'm hoping that we both are, because nice extra 50 points would be nice, especially because we're so young in the game. Shitty Editor is here, so that's a W, and I'm also here, so we both get an extra 50 points. So at the end of the year, we might have 100 points to upgrade our guys with, and we might both be absolutely insane. So, yeah, that being said, I'm going to finish out the rest of the year and see how this team does. Um, I'm expecting a lot of great things from us next year. We might get called up at the end at next year. With plus 100 points, you never know. So, let's go see. Alright, so at the end of year one, Shitty Editor's up to a 67 overall. He jumped up 5. He had a 3.32 ERA, 5 and 8, so he gets a plus 100 points. And then my guy's in the MLB. He had 61 hits. Oh, I really hope that he didn't just lose his rookie eligibility because that would absolutely suck. But my guy's up in the MLB. That's an extra. Oh, I forgot to mention, getting called up to the MLB is an extra 50 points. So I got 150 points. This might be OP. So we're gonna upgrade our guys. 150 points. So I'm gonna spend 25 on his. Pretty much all of his hitting is gonna go up a ton. So 150. Actually, 150 points is a lot. I'm gonna go 25 for all of those things. I didn't realize how out of hand it was gonna get so early. So we're going to go 25 for each of those things. So I get 75, Shitty Editor gets 50. So I get 75 points to spend around. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. So immediately we're going to put 25 in here, which is going to bring us up to a 57. And then this is going to bring us up to a 56 if we put that here. So I have 25 points to go around. I think I need to put that on my contact. I'm going to put that on my contact. Yeah, I think that's the best option. Just to make sure my guy's like a pure hitter. So we'll go, because it would be 8 to get here. So that would leave us with 17 left. So 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I was definitely off. Reset all of that. I lost track. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna upgrade though, so we're gonna upgrade those things. So 25 to the power would put me at 57. And then this would put us at 56. And then we have 25 left, so if we put 8 to here, so 20, 25 minus 8, 17. So we're gonna do that. And then we can add an extra 8. So yeah, 70, 75 and 76. Okay. Alright. We're going to do 75, 75, and then I'm going to put 1 on my speed. So that's going to make me like a 75. Oh, it makes me an 80. Alright. So we're already insane. This isn't going to be a realistic thing at all. I'm going to just make us absolutely filthy. We're going to be MVPs for the next decade. But he gets 50 points. I'm going to put a lot of it in his Ks per 9. I mean, they all went up a ton, which is great. Let's see, there's 5 of these. So we're going to go 10 each, actually, because there's 5 per 9s. So 63 on this. 63 on this. 53 on this. 57 on this. And then 69 on this. And now Shitty Editor is up to 77. So we will both be in the MLB next year. We are the 2 best players on this team already. Alright. Alright, the season is over. Yeah, I think I don't qualify as a rookie anymore. I think I played too many games, unfortunately. But 257 in our first year in the MLB is not bad whatsoever. Shitty Editor. He's going to get called up next year, obviously. So let's get to the next season and see how the season goes. Alright, we are at the beginning of the year, and Shitty Editor is in the MLB, so he gets a plus 25. I am going to do it right now at the beginning of the season so that he could potentially win Rookie of the Year. So plus 5 to everything. He's going to be a beast. Yeah, hopefully we're both in the playoff conversation because that would be absolutely nuts. But Shitty Editor has officially passed me in overall. Not for long though. So let's get simming. Hopefully we can make the All-Star game. If not, our goal for the year is 100 hits for me and 100 strikeouts for Shitty Editor. I think those are our goals. Started off nice and easy. since we're not completely in yet. This is our first year's complete, so yeah, hopefully this goes well for us. I don't expect it to go great, but yeah, we're here. Alright, we're at the home run derby. I doubt my guy's here. He's not a very big power guy, but he's not here. Let's check out the All-Star voting. Neither of us are starters. Shitty editor might make the All-Star game. He's 9-6 with a 2.78 ERA. He's up to an 85 overall. Obviously, I had a big hand to play in that, but he's having a great year. He's at 94 strikeouts, so he's gonna get his goal. Second base. Oh, my guy's cold. He's hitting 279 though. I mean, and he has 103 hits. So my goal's already complete. It's just about, did our guys make the All-Star game? I don't think my guy did, but Shitty Editor might. Shitty Editor might make the All-Star game. No, Shitty Editor. Oh, that sucks. Don't tell me he wants like some relief pitcher. You're telling me this guy was our All-Star? Wow, that sucks. That sucks. Alright. But this is what the team looks like after the All-Star break. I mean, we're both getting better. Yeah, let's just finish out the year. One of us is going to win Rookie of the Year, so let's see who it is. Alright, we finished 56 and 106. This team was dreadful. Shitty Editor, 12 and 12. I mean, for this team, that's pretty good. 3.01 ERA. He had 150 strikeouts, so that's something. My guy had 155 hits, 254 batting average, 13 home runs. So we both got a plus 25. I'm guessing we didn't win any awards. Rookie of the Year goes to Charles Kershaw. Honestly, makes sense. He had a great year. Roki Sasaki didn't even play last year. Shitty Editor, third for Rookie of the Year. No Gold Glove at second base for me. Tyro Estrada, who used to be our teammate, did get one, though. No Silver Slugger for me either. Alright, so we both get a plus 25. We're going to put that on. Let's see. We're just going to do the same strategy. Just plus 5 to everything. So up to 76, 78, 69, 74, 83. He's up to a 92. My guy's probably not going to get up that high. We have plus 25. I've got... No, I'll do the same thing. So we're going to go 80 contact, 82, 62, 58. And then we're going to go, where's speed? 76. Alright, so my guy's up to an 85. Shitty Editor has completely taken over. Yeah, I mean, 85 and 92, we're great. We just need the team to come around us. I might make some moves at some point. I just realized we have Seth Hernandez. I guess they made a trade at some point for him, so that's something. And Ethan Holiday has been up the last 2 years, and he's been just terrible. So I might make a move or two at some point in the future. I don't know yet, though. I feel like that's kind of cheating. I gotta let the Rockies do the thing. They have 10 years with us. If they can't win anything in that time, then that's on them. So that being said, we didn't make the playoffs. Let's just get to next year. See you guys at the All-Star break. Alright, home run derby. I doubt my guy's here, but it would be insane if he was. He's not. Let's see. All-Star voting. Neither of our guys are at the top. Let's see where Shitty Editor is. He's hopefully near the top somewhere. Oh, I just realized I didn't set a goal. Shitty Editor's goal for the year is 150 Ks. Mine is 150 hits. Since we both just about achieved that last year, those are our goals for the year. So, Shitty Editor, only 86 strikeouts at the break. 3.24 ERA, 6 and 8. Actually, not a bad year so far. It's just he's stuck on the Rockies. So, second base, me, 275. I have 100 hits already, so I'm probably going to get my goal. 12 home runs, 275 batting average, 464 slot. I mean, that guy's doing pretty well. Pretty well. So we're going to finish out the year. Actually, well, hold on. Let's see if either of us are all-stars. I'm guessing we weren't. No Shitty Editor. No Great Wall. Of course, this guy was our dude. He hit two. He's hitting 202. I beat him in every stat. Whatever. We're gonna finish out the year. We're probably gonna hopefully both get our goals. But yeah. All right. So we finished 65 and 97, which is a definite improvement. Shitty Editor's up to 95. He did not get 150 Ks. I got 182 hits, so I definitely got it. Wow. Almost 300 batting average, 872 slug, 21 tanks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like beat this next year. Um, Absolutely phenomenal season. So, 6.5 WAR. What was Shitty Editor's WAR? 2.4. I mean, he's got a 5.5 WAR. I have a 9.9. So I do have him beat in that department. My guy led the league in hits. I was 5th for batting average. Had the most hits. So that's a great year so far. Second most triples. I think we're gonna do a plus 10 anytime we lead the league in something. I know I'm like adding rules as I go, but why not? You know, so I get a plus 10 that I can spend somewhere. Gotta get ahead of Shitty Editor somehow. Oh, he was second for walks allowed. He was so close. So pitching war Shitty Editor, like we said, had a 2.4, which puts him at 22. My guy had a 6. He finished in 7. So I get plus 10 Shitty Editor. Actually, I get plus 35. Shitty Editor gets nothing. Big year for my guy. Awards. We had Rookie of the Year. Nice. Elijah Noseworthy. Oh, he's a generational talent. Okay, that'll work. So no gold glove for Shitty Editor. No gold glove for me. Come on. Silver Slugger, no, I finished in second. Alright, so I get plus 35. Let's go upgrade my guy. I might catch up to Shitty Editor soon. So I'm going to do the same thing that we did last time. We're going to do, let's see, 35. I could put 7 on each thing that I want to put on. So 92, 93, 72, and then 59. Wow, my power went down a lot versus lefties. And then plus 7 here would give me 83. Yeah, my power went down 6 versus lefties, which is okay, because now everything else is going up a ton. I'm up to 93. We're catching up to Shitty Editor. Yeah, let's finish out the rest. Let's get to the next season. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. Alright, we're heading into the next year. Wow, they drafted this guy last year. Holy shit. They've gotten generational pick after generational pick. Holy, this guy, the Brad guy, or Thomas, whatever his name is. They've got a lot of great, we got a lot of great talent here. A lot of great talent. So Shitty Editor gets another guy in the rotation who's a beast. But yeah, this team might actually, unironically, almost make the playoffs this year. So let's get to the mid-season point and see how we're doing. All right, home run derby time. My guy might be here. Who knows? He's not. All-star voting. I'm expecting first all-star bids for us. No Shitty Editor to be found. Wow, where is he? I didn't set us goals again. For Shitty Editor, it's gonna be a 3 WAR. For me, it's gonna be 6 WAR. So Shitty Editor, 6 and 6, 3.3 ERA. He's at 2.5 WAR, which is insane already. Second base, I'm in third. The power versus that side is going down versus lefties. 21 tanks. I just missed out on the home run derby. 267. I knew this was going to be a slight down year. We're at 2.7 WAR, so we're halfway there. With over half the games already played, which is a little scary. But I think my guy's going to get it done. Please tell me he's an all-star, because that would be huge. That would be absolutely insane if one of us was an all-star. He's not an all-star. Who's our all-star? It's probably some random scrub. Oh, never mind. It's me. I'm an all-star. All right, we got a plus 25. I am going to add that right now, actually. No, we're gonna add it at the end of the year. But my guy is an all-star, so that's something. So first all-star in the books. I beat Shitty Editor to it, but we're 41 and 56. We are looking decent at some point, but let's finish out the year. See if both of us can hit our goals. Alright, so we finished 76 and 86. I said we unironically might almost make the playoffs, so I was close. Seeing some awards. Shitty Editor is up to a 98. How did he finish? 12 and 10 with a 3.19 ERA. He finished with a 4.2 WAR. I think the goal I set him was 3, so great year from him. This Bill Reeves guy was insane of an overall already. Elijah is insane as well. My guy, he had a great year. He hit 290. Great second half. He had 34 home runs. Did I get my 5 WAR? I definitely did. It was definitely, yep. I got 6 again. Huge. Another great season for the both of us. Awards. And I won a Silver Slugger. What about Shitty Editor? He didn't win anything. League leaders. Did we lead the league in anything? Probably not. Probably not. But doesn't hurt to look. Any one of us lead in anything? Alright. So batting war. I was top 10 again at 9. Shitty Editor was 4th. Alright. Hell of a year from him. Let's see the awards. I know what I won. Charlie Condon, Rookie of the Year. So we've had back-to-back Rookie of the Years, which is something. Something to be happy with. Charlie Condon, first baseman. Alright. Thought he was an outfielder in this game, but that's fine. No Silver Slugger or no Gold Glove, I mean, for me at second base. Oh wait, the Shitty Editor? No, because it would have popped up in his thing. Dustin May won one though. He used to play for us. But obviously, what we care about, Silver Slugger. Hit 290 with 34 tanks, 89 RBIs. Don't know how I beat it over Cattell. Who had an amazing year. 7.6 WAR, and I somehow got it over him. I'll take it. So that's a plus 50. No, it's a plus 75 for me. Plus 25 for Shitty Editor. I'm going to pass. Well, we're going to be both 99s, but I'm going to be the better 99. So plus 75. So this is where it's going to get pretty overpowered very quickly. So 75 minus 5 minus 3 minus, let's do 20. So 78. So we have 47 left. So let's do minus 20 minus 21. Leaves us with 6 points left. We're going to throw them all in here up to 89 speed. My guy's insane. My guy is insane. So my guy has maxed out hitting now. With the plus 75 that I got from being a stud. So Shitty Editor, sorry, but you got passed. 25 points. We're going to go... We're going to go plus 5 for all of these, so 6, 89, 82, 85, and then 95. Alright, so we're both 99s. It says he's above me, but absolutely not. My guy is insane. So yeah, that being said, let's get to the next season. We have an absolutely elite team. This team, honestly, is right there. If we got like a couple better starting pitchers, because we had Seth Hernandez, but he got traded. An actual closer, Thomas, wow, he got sent down. Charlie Condon, who was doing well. I mean, this team is right there. Ethan Holiday just needs to get a little better. Like, we have the potential to be there. We just need the guys to start putting it together. So, yeah, all right, not a bad year. So. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sim to next season. Alright, heading into the year, the team looks decent. I've seen better teams, I've seen worse teams. So, obviously, Shitty Editor is insane. I think the goal for this year is for him to get... what is a reasonable or reasonable expectation? I think it's for him to have under 70 earned runs. Struggled the last 2 seasons, was very close. But yeah, under 70 runs. And then for my guy, it's going to be... Let's see. I think another 6 WAR season. Really solidify himself as a superstar. So, if we can get those achievements, then we'll both get a plus 25. I'm hoping we can because we're very close to just maxing our guys out. So, yeah. All right, we're at the home run derby. I should be in here respectfully, and I am. And Joe Adell is here. Oh, my guy's going down. 28 home runs at the All-Star break, 320, above 1,000 OPS. I'm at 6.3 WAR already. Wow. What is Judge at? That's what I want to. Dude, how is Judge hitting 340? How is Judge hitting 340 whatever? What the hell? Their Judge might be the GOAT by the end of his career because this is insane. But yeah, I'm probably first. Yeah, I'm starting All Star. Um, Shitty editor. He might sneak in. I don't foresee him doing it though. He's already halfway. I mean, he's on pace. He's got a sub 3 ERA right now. I think that's what he needs is a sub 3 and he'll be fine. But obviously my guy is the starter at second base by a lot. Nolan Gorman, okay. 99 power for no reason. So, All-Star game is a lock pretty much. Let me just confirm it. So, All-Star voting, shitty editor does not make it, but my guy does. So, extra 25 points in the bank. And then, did my guy win the home run derby? He did not, but that's fine. So, let's get to the end of the year. Both of us will hopefully achieve our goals, so let's get to the end of the year and then add some points to our players. We finished 82 and 80. Like I said, we're like right there. How did the guys finish? Shitty editor on a cold streak. 2.8 ERA though. He should have gotten his goal. He did by a lot. Beautiful. So he gets his goal. I'm assuming my guy got his goal. 45 home runs. He definitely had like a 10 WAR. 9.1. Yeah, he's lethal. He's going down a little bit in some spots, which is, not the most ideal thing in the world, but all around great seasons from our guys. Wow, I won a lot of awards. Holy shit. So right now, I'm sitting at a plus 25. Shitty Editor is sitting at a plus 25. Let's go to the league leaders. Shitty Editor led the league in WAR, and I led the league in pretty much everything else. Second for batting average, which sucks. Just missed out. So I led the league in 1. Come on, show me something else. 2, 3. So I led the league in 3 things. Shitty Editor led the league in WAR, so he gets 1, and I got WAR 2, so that's also 4. So I'm at 100 points right now. Shitty Editor's at 50. No, I'm at 125. Shitty Editor's at 50. Third for MVP, so I'm at 125. Just missed the batting title, obviously. 125, and then make that 150. And then 175. I think I'm just gonna max out my guy pretty much. 175 for me. I don't think Shitty Editor won anything. So I'm at 175. Shitty Editor's at 50. So yeah. So let's go upgrade both of our guys. Shitty Editor is gonna get upgraded first. He gets plus 50. So we're gonna put 10 on pretty much everything. I think I'm going to do 5 to stamina, though. 84. And then we'll do 5 to this to make it a 93. And then plus 10 everything else. So 95, 92, 95. Oh. So plus 4 would leave me with 6 points left. This would leave me with 2 points left. Boom. Shitty Editor's a beast. He's going to be filthy next year. I get 175 points. I think that's literally just enough to max everything out. So I'm going to double check though. So attributes -3, -1, -9. Let's get to the good stats first. -20, -14, -28. This one doesn't count, but yeah. -11. -22. I'm gonna do 10, minus 10 again, and then minus 10 once more. That leaves me with 37 points left. So we'll do 20 on you, so you'll get up to 54. And then that would leave us with 17 points, so 37 plus 17, 54. So boom. Our guy's an absolute beast. He has 99s pretty much everywhere. He's gonna win a Gold Glove this year. Oh, and he was a home run champion. Wait, is that for the home run derby? Oh no, I counted that right because it was home run derby, or no, it was home run, so that was one. I'm not gonna count that as an award because that's like double dipping. Yeah, I already counted that. So we're gonna go to next year. We have to be a playoff team. If not, I'm gonna maybe make a move or two, but I kind of wanted the CPU to do their best. So we're gonna sim to the next season. It has to be a playoff year. So yeah. All right, heading into the year, we have Cade Smith. They got him in the offseason. Devin Williams. This is an actual decent team. These two guys are gonna get better. Oh, they don't even have him up. But either way, we've got some guys here. We finally have a decent bullpen. Could use a couple better hitters, but I mean Elijah's up to a 90. Ethan Holiday's an 82. Yeah, all around this is definitely a playoff team. So we're gonna get to the playoffs. We're a second-ranked team. Let's get to the All-Star break, and yeah, this is the year we probably win a World Series. If we get to the World Series, I will be playing at some point with myself and Shitty Editor. So just keep that in mind. Home Run Derby, am I here again? Yes, I am. I might hit some home runs with my guy at some point in this video, but we are here. How does the All-Star voting look? I'm obviously the starter at second base. Shitty Editor, come on, buddy. We need to figure this out. I mean, this is your worst year. Oh my god, I didn't set goals. Um, for Shitty Editor, it's got to be 180 strikeouts. No, we'll go a little higher. We'll go 200 strikeouts for Shitty Editor. And then for my guy, we'll go... How does he look so far? We're going to go 40 home runs. Just because 45 seemed like a fluke, so... If he gets 40 home runs, then we will get to upgrade our guy again. He's having a down year so far, but... He is an all-star, so that's something to be proud of. So that's extra points. Let's see. So, no Shitty Editor, but my guy is here, so that's a plus 25. So, yeah. Let's get to the end of the year. We're right on the cusp of being a playoff team. This is a tight race here, but we need to get it together. We finished 87 and 75, which is where we won the division with 87 wins in the West. The NL West. Wow. All right, so what was the goal for my guy? 40 home runs. He got 50. Holy shit. All right. He had an amazing second half. Oh my gosh. Shitty Editor. He got 216 Ks, which I'd like to see. So he gets his plus 25. I got my plus 25, and he won an award. There's no way he won the Cy Young. He won the Cy Young. I won MVP. Yeah, so I'm maxed out everywhere. Shitty Editor, great year from him. Wins himself a Cy Young somehow, some way. My guy's pretty much just gonna max out everything now. Yeah, because realistically, that's the amount of points we have. So league leaders, Shitty Editor also led the league in strikeouts, so he's at 75. And I led the league in everything else. So yeah. Yeah, my guy's getting maxed out. Shitty Editor is getting a plus 75, which is going to be good for him. It's not going to max him out, but it is going to be very good for him. So plus 75. So we're going to max out these main stats. So minus 13, minus 5, minus 9, minus 11, minus 5, minus 3. Which leaves us with 29 points. So, he's got 5 pitches. Let's go 5 velo for all of his pitches, which sounds so stupid, but the only thing that really is left to work on is his velo. And then that'll leave us 4 points, so with this 4 seam, we'll give him an extra 4. So, Shitty Editor and I are both pretty much maxed out now, besides his fielding and his velo and control and stuff. But, oh, hold on, I didn't max my guy out yet. Whoops. Yeah, he's got enough points to max out. He's going to be an absolute menace for the next decade. Let's see his stats. What was his WAR? It had to be damn near 10. Holy shit. My guy's already almost past his eligibility for the Hall of Pretty Good. How's Shitty Editor look? Shitty Editor might be a Hall of Very Good kind of guy. He might be inner circle, I'm not going to lie. Shout out to the Hall of Pretty Good. The rest of his team looks okay-ish, but pretty good. San Francisco in round 1. Shitty Editor on the bump, game 1. Is a dub. Bill Reeves, game 2 versus Luis Gill is a loss. Game 3. We're going to hop in. I just want to see. You know what I'm going to do? This might sound stupid as hell. But we're going to go in. I'm going to player lock onto my guy. Abso-fucking-lutely. We're player locking onto my guy. Shitty Editor's not on the bump this game, unfortunately. Dolander is versus Dean Kremer. So far, it's us versus San Francisco in the wild card. LA advance versus the Phillies play the Mets. Whoever wins this game goes on to Chicago. It's going to be us. I'm going to try my best to carry this team with my bat. What is the gameplay is on All-Star. Okay, just making sure. This PCI is huge. Obviously, 99 contact will do that for you. Nope. Nothing ball game. Bottom of the first. We have a chance here to take a nice little 2-run lead. Or even a 1-run lead would be something. Just get some run support. Nope.
That's in. Ball 2.
Dean Kremer. He throws absolute just slow bullshit. Oh, we absolutely smoked that ball. There we go. That's a nice little single. Oh, he's pushing 2, so he's pushing 3. We're pushing 2. All right, 2 in scoring position. 115 off the bat is disgusting. All right, we don't score any runs off that. Okay. Dean is still on the bump. About to get taken yard.
Ball.
I don't know why you don't just intentionally walk me at this point. Like, MVP of the league, best player in the world. Come on. Going up against Dean Kremer. I think they're pitching around me. Some bullshit. Give me a heater down the middle. Come on. Oh, that ball's smoked. That's a nice little double. I still got it. That might be 3. Nah, it's a nice little double. All right, come on. 2-out double. Please, someone get a hit. Let's take a lead here. Nope, we still don't have a lead. This might end with me hitting a walk-off. 89, get out of play, get fouled. Come on. No, that's gonna be an out. All right. We're still doing our thing. I mean, it's 0-0 in the bottom of the 8th. They got some random guy on the bump. Okay. No, I didn't.
Did he go?
Okay, apparently I did. Low key? Nah, because I was just late on that. Come on. No, I'm on top. All right.
He's out.
Hopefully the pitching can get it done and we can take it to extras. Oh, yes, sir. They got a lefty on the bump, though, which is not ideal. One big swing here sends us to the next round of the playoffs. To the NLDS? To the NLDS. Come on. Let's end it right here. Ball game. Ball game, baby. Come on, we move on. We move on. We're dancing. We're dancing. My guy's the GOAT. My guy's the GOAT. 3 for 5 with a walk-off home run. This guy threw 2 pitches and he lost. 3 for 5. That's the game I'm talking about. We did our job. So now we move on to the next round. I don't know if Shitty Editor's taking the bump game 1. I hope he is because he's our guy, but yeah. 1-run elimination game is insane. Oh wow, and we play the next day. I'm gonna fix the rotation for this. This might be a little bit of cheating, but I don't want Brandon Sproat on the bump game 1. Because worst case scenario, Shitty Editor's pitching game 5. I don't care. We lose, we win, we lose, and we get eliminated. Shitty Editor takes 2 L's in this little run right here, which absolutely sucks. How did my guy do though? He hit 345 with 3 home runs. We just couldn't get it done. All right, on to the next season. Dodgers won it. All right. Our team just signed Dylan Cruz. Oh my gosh, bless your souls. We're winning the World Series this year. As long as we didn't lose anyone. And we signed James Wood. We're the Nationals basically. We are basically the Nationals. James Wood down to an 85 though, which kind of sucks. All right, heading into the next year. I think we're actually gonna stop with the goals now. I think now it's just the players have to perform. I think our last goal, I think I'm going to give Shitty Editor one more. His last goal is to get a 4 WAR. My guy, he's pretty much, he's done it all. He's going to keep getting maxed out every year for the rest of his career. So, yeah, I mean, it's already at 34.4 WAR, so hell of a career so far. But we're going to start simming. This team is insane. Yeah. Let's just get to the All-Star break. All right, home run derby. My guy's definitely in it. He is. I'm in second place. I'm gonna hit some home runs. Why not? Let's have some fun. This might be a very long video. I apologize in advance. I just want to have some fun with this. A lot of the times it's not for realism and simulation. It's for just want to have some fun with the game. So that being said, we're just gonna hop in here, hit a bunch of tanks with my guy. I don't even know what stadium we're playing at. I really hope it's a good one. I should have checked that first and played it like Coors or something, but too late for that. Where are we is the question. Looks like we are in St. Louis. Alright, so he had 18. Alright, not the start. There we go, ball's tanked. Ball's absolutely tanked. We just need 20 home runs, I think is the number for us. I feel like they did this in reverse order. Should be whoever has the most amount of home runs goes last. Like, Shohei should have won last, I should have won second to last, so on and so forth. Oppo Taco? Absolutely. My guy's just absolutely ripping nukes. Looks like there's no bonus round, which sucks. So you really don't have an opportunity to miss many. Ball's tanked though, oh my god. Oh, it's foul. That's gonna cost us. Alright, call our timeout. Get back into the groove. We need 8 more if possible in 50 seconds. Don't think it's happening. Don't think we're gonna beat Shohei's number here. Come on, give me at least 2 or 3 more. Let's tie Shohei's number. Should be able to get one more pitch off. Yep, there we go. There we go. Oh, never mind. We do have extra bonus time. So, 3 outs, or 4 outs now. 3 outs now. Not that I missed one. Oppo Taco? Absolutely. Forgot that there was always like there's a guaranteed bonus round now. Which I'm just going to absolutely hit 25 nukes here. Because why not? If I can, I might as well. Get ourselves a great seed in this home run derby. With the GOAT, aka me. Is that leaving? No, it's too short. Yeah. Get me 30. Let's just get 30 and call it a day. Maybe? Wow, barely. I mean, the fact that we sent a couple the other way is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, that's aura. Just absolutely sending a nuke the other way. Talk to me nice. Does that stay fair? No. He's still going. He just doesn't want to give up. Alright, I'm going to try to send one directly down the left field line. There's no way he goes inside out. In the home run derby is crazy. There we go. Nice little base knock, but we don't need that many. Alright, so I obviously had the most by a long shot. And I start off the round. Oh, never mind, I don't. Devers went first. We need 16. We might get that in regular time. Actually, no, we won't. Only 2 minutes. 474 is insane. Stay up, stay fair. Foul. This one you really cannot miss too many. Because then you're just putting yourself in way more pressure with the out system. But let me know what you guys think. Should the home run derby go back to being just 10 outs? Or should it be the way it is now? I feel like the time thing just kind of ruins it. You know, you don't really sit back and admire your shots as much, but that's just me. You're kind of just getting ready for the next one because you know you're on the clock. Kind of like lessens the excitement of the home runs, if you will. That's an Oppo Taco by a mile. Thank you. There we go. Alright, couldn't take my time out. We don't need it, though. We really do not need it. 2 more, and we are out of here and on to the finals. No, that's foul. That ball's crushed. That's going to be us into the finals, probably against Shohei, if I had to guess. Shohei versus Roman Anthony. Alright. So we're setting the tone. We might be here for a while, because I'm not losing to Shohei Ohtani. He had 18 and then 14 to win it. Alright. And we're just immediately sending off 2 Oppo Tacos to set the tone and assert our dominance. So, here we go. Absolute nukes, left, right, and center. Thank you very much. We should get an easy 10 or 11 here in the regular time, and then obviously we're going to hit a bunch in the swing off time. I'm hitting like 40. I'm not taking a chance here. Give me 2 more. That's foul. Alright. Probably our last swing of... Oh, fuck. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Check swings are okay. Damn, we might have been able to get 1 more in there, but that's alright. We're just going to light this up, though. Like I said, Eder, you can cut this out. This might take a little bit. Realistically, like 21 or 22 would be enough, but if we can get more... Okay, hold on. We just missed 3 in a row. Power swing time. There we go. Sorry to back up. Alright, well, we only got 21, so hopefully that's enough to beat Ohtani. And we do win. He hit 10. Come on, get out of here with that. Absolute nuke fest. We do win the home run derby. Yeah. So we're gonna finish. Well, actually, we're gonna go look at the All-Star stuff. I'm sorry, that was probably really boring, but just want to have some fun with it, you know. So All-Star game. Shitty Editor makes his first All-Star appearance. It's about damn time. Obviously, my guy's here as well. I don't even remember the goals I set for us. I don't think I set my guy a goal at all because home run derby winner, All-Star game, probably MVP again. I'm already at 7 WAR at the All-Star break. I mean, come on. But I think Shitty Editor's goal was 4 WAR, wasn't it? He's already at 3.5. He's going to get like 5 or 6. Hell yeah. All right, let's get to the playoffs. We finished 87 and 75 yet again. Should have won like 90 games. Shitty Editor led the league in a ton of stuff. He had a 5.5 WAR. My guy had a 10.6 WAR. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to max his stats out again because he's insane. Cy Young, the Shitty Editor. My guy won a Gold Glove for the first time, and my guy won the Hank Aaron, but not the MVP. Shitty Editor's two-time Cy Young winner is nuts. Good for him. 291, only 42 home runs. That'll do it. But my guy's good enough to max out. Shitty editor, we're gonna have to look at and figure that out. But we are gonna upgrade our guy for the playoffs. We are gonna pitch with shitty editor at some point. Don't worry, that will happen. But he had his goal, All-Star and Cy Young, so 75 points for him. Honestly, fuck it. We're just gonna max him out too. Why not? Just max everything out. Let's have some fun with it. I'm gonna max them out until they're 20 years pro, and then I'm gonna let them finish off the rest of their careers the way they are. So this might take a while. We might be here for a long time. It's just about winning that first World Series and then seeing where they go after that. So we're gonna max them out, let them go. Yeah, boom. All right, so shitty editor. How does his WAR look? 23.7. He's insane. My guy 45. So yeah, tells you all you need to know. But we are in the postseason against the Dodgers. Shitty editor versus Roki. Game 1 is a loss. Bill Reeves versus Diego Quintana is a win. Game 3, we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. This team is way too good not to be insane. Rocking the City Connects in the playoffs, which is an insane choice. We are the home team. Dolander on the bump, he's a beast. My guy in the 3 spot, Max Clark, is on this team.
Play ball.
But team needs to get it done. Oh, and they start off with 4. Yeah, this game might be impossible to save. Yeah, Otani's giving us the work. Dolander got smoked. I mean, it happens. Unless we can make some kind of comeback, I don't see it happening though. Yeah, it looks like it's a ball game. Unless we put up 1. I'm gonna give myself a chance in the bottom of the 9th. Why not? Dylan Dingler at the plate. I don't know who's batting behind him. I don't know anything about this team, but we're gonna play a little bit. See if this team can get something happening. Yeah. They're bringing in Landon Knack. Alright, so we have 8-9-1. If we get to my guy, we win this game. That ball's smoked, but right at the third baseman, throw it away? No.
He's out.
Alright. Garrett Mitchell. I don't foresee us getting. I think this game's too out of hand. Oh my god, another 96 right at someone.
Got him.
I still hold firm that if my guy gets up this inning, this game is ours. We need to get 2 hits in a row here. Elijah and Max Clark need to get back-to-back hits so that my guy can hit a walk-off 3-run shot. Come on. Come on, get it done. And I swing at a terrible pitch that's not going to fall. Alright, that's ball game. So another year without anything, really. No silverware, no hardware, nothing. Alright. Dolander got hit around in that first inning. They really only hit in that first inning, and that was it. That's all it takes, though. Alright, so we go into another season, getting closer and closer to the end of their forced time with the Rockies. I mean, they're at 6 years, so only 4 years left on their contracts. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we're in the next year. The team is still absolutely gross. We're the #1 ranked team in everything except contact. Just get it done. Home run derby. Guy's probably here again. He's in first with 38 home runs. Absolutely insane. All-star shitty editor is nowhere to be found. He has a great year and then falls off. Alright. My guy has over 1 million votes, though. 331 batting average. He's hitting his peak right now, which is insane to say considering the career he's had so far. He's now hitting his peak, so yeah. Alright, we finished 94 and 68. A lot of good shit from shitty editor. A lot of good shit. Oh wow, wow. What was my OPS this year? 1120. All right, 57 home runs. Yeah, another MVP. A lot of everything. Shitty editor with another Cy Young. Gold Glove for me, Hank Aaron for me, MVP for me, Silver Slugger for me, batting title for me, Triple Crown for me. Wow. All right. I mean, is it too early to say that my guy is the GOAT? My guy is what Mike Trout should have been for a decade. My guy is him. I don't know how else to put it. Shitty Editor is also good, don't get me wrong, but my guy just absolutely clears him by a landslide. By 2 miles, probably, give or take, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. No, that'll definitely play. So we're in the playoffs again. This time going up against my Washington Nationals. Game 1, Shitty Editor, get it done. He loses. Bill Reeves, Game 2, loss. Win, win, win. We move on to take on the Phillies in the NLCS. Game 1, Shitty Editor. He gave up a lot of runs last game. Figure it out. And he does with the win. Dolander with a win. Bill Reeves with a loss. Shitty Editor again with a loss. Brandon Sprout with a win. Bill Reeves with a win. We are going to the World Series. Game 1, I am pitching a little bit with Mr. Shitty Editor, and I'm going to hit with my guy. We're going to go to quick manage. Game 1 of the World Series. He's on the bump. It's got to be. This is how it was meant to be.
Let's play ball.
We're going to swing. Enter the game. We're getting Shitty Editor a dub in his first World Series appearance. Also my first World Series appearance. My guy's hitting 370 on the postseason. 17 for 46 with 3 tanks. About to make that 4 tanks. But we destroyed pretty much every team this season. Jesus Aguilar on the bump. Alright, don't care who you are, you're getting smoked. Don't care what stadium we're in. That ball is 98 down the line. That has a chance. And that ball leaves. What'd I say? We're getting our 4th one. That one barely sneaks out, but we get it. We get it done. Alright, quick manage. I'm hopping in with Shitty Editor. This is our first appearance with him. He's got a terrible ERA. He's sucking it up, but it's fine. He's going to come out here in the World Series and just dominate. He's going to dominate. So, get it done, Shitty Editor. This is his actual real-life pitch mix, just so everyone knows. He sent it to me. So yeah. And his first batter in the World Series is going to be a single. That was a shitty single too. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Shitty Editor. I can't believe this day has come. We're in the World Series together. There we go. That's an easy double play ball. Come on. No, it wasn't. But we turn it. Wow. That was not an easy double play, but we get it done. I think the best part about this team so far is how many of the stars we've kept. The shortstop's been here since the first or second season. I know we have Bill Reeves still here. He was from a couple seasons ago. I think this is Gims. I don't know. I could be wrong. It is. He's been here for a long time. So let's get through the rest of this game. Shitty Editor, we're going to go on a batter-by-batter basis for the most part. Yeah. Hitting-wise, we're pretty much good. I know they'll take care of him. I think it was just starting off that nice, great start is what helped us. Alright, we're going to hop in, get this done. Like I said, Shitty Editor is having a day today. I don't care what it takes. I do not care what it takes. Like I said, we are going to be doing IRL ABs at some point. Some IRL live ABs. So, stay tuned for that. I don't know when, I don't know where, but we are going to get it done. I'm going to smoke his shit about 300 times.
He's out.
So, there's another out. Let's get one more. Jesus Sanchez. This is like the team of like
Ball
meh.
one, no strikes.
The most meh team I've ever seen in my life. That was him 3. What are you doing?
On the tag. Out.
Like, he's not going to let that happen. Come on. I don't even know who our catcher is. Dylan? Is it Dylan Dingler still? I think it is. But he's not going to let that happen. Come on. Who do you think you are?
You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
They score one. We're gonna hop in. Can't let it get out of hand here. Acuna's little brother. Oh my god, and they score another one. Hose, maybe? Nope. Alright, so they have a tie ball game now. Shitty Editor has fallen apart a little bit. Acuna with his second little shitty single up the middle. That's not good. He might get pegged in the ear next at bat.
0-2.
Alright, finish him off right here.
That's
Nope.
out.
Shitty Editor is probably done after this inning. He's had a pretty solid performance so far. It's just need to save him for those later games if possible.
3.
So Shitty Editor is done. His day is done. He had an okay day. Who was up? Charlie Condon. Don't know how I feel about Charlie Condon here. Okay, apparently I feel very good about Charlie Condon. Good swing. Good swing. I'm gonna bat with this last batter and then move on. Dylan Cruz, I have to bat with Dylan Cruz. Come on, it's my gut. It's my guy right here. 88, the gap, maybe no. All right, we're gonna sim out till my guy gets up. Once my guy gets up, then I'm gonna hop in and hit some tanks. Another single. Oh, we score one. Fielder's choice doesn't get a run. Another fielder's choice, but Shitty Editor. Had a great day, but we are going to bring in. Wow, we have a lot of starters on this team. Let's bring in Brody Brecht. It might score a run off this. 3-run homer. Alright. So we are at the top of the lineup. We have switch hitters. Elijah, get on base. Get a single. We're about to lose our first game. Shitty Editor no longer on the hook for a W. Brody Brecht on the hook for a loss, though. Not what you want. Not what you want to see. Smoked. Oh, gets first. Get there, Elijah. Please run. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, now he's going to get on second base because he's fast. Not good stealing, but he is fast as hell, so get there, please. Oh, he's there. Cookie down the middle, but such a good jump, you don't take a chance. You do not take a chance. Cole Carrig. Pretty sure I traded you when I rebuilt the Rockies. I could be wrong. Because, let's be real, you're not great. You're a good role player, but you're just not really a high overall. You don't do anything very well, so I don't know what purpose you particularly serve. Just get on base, though, so that I can hit a 3-run shot with my guy here. Lean into that. You gotta lean into that. We're in the World Series. I know it's game 1. A lot of baseball ahead of us, but we gotta lean into that one. Please. Alright, good piece right there. Nope.
3-2.
3-2, we take a walk. We take a walk. Especially with my guy up next, we take a walk. Or we'll take a nice little double into the gap. That might be 3. Get on your horse. Nah, it's 2. Alright. Tying run on second. Go ahead at the plate. We're going to hit a tank here. Come on. My guy has to win World Series MVP, respectfully. If he doesn't win World Series MVP, I'll be very upset. Be very upset. Because my guy's the GOAT. I know he probably won playoff MVP. Hitting 3 something. No, I didn't. Don't.
Did he go?
Thank you, Blue. Thank you. Alright, let's send one the other way for another little oppo shot again. No, that's not it. That's not it. I had that. No, I didn't. You would have been gone. We're going to bat with Charlie Condon and then send it back to the sim. That ball smoked. We have a tie ball game. We have a tie ball game. As long as he doesn't get hosed, he's there. All right. We have a tie ball game. I'm going to hop into the sim. Let them keep going. Let them keep going.
You're out.
Brody, just get me outs. You're done. Brody has completely sold this game. Problem is the bullpen doesn't have much in it.
Out. That's ball 4.
Come on.
You're out.
Huge. All right. If my guy gets up this inning, we'll hit with him.
Out.
He's not going to get up this inning. Oh, maybe.
You're out.
No. All right.
3.
Oh, they got a double.
Out.
Huge. All right, my guy's up. Let's get something here. They have a righty on the bump. Johnny Brito, who was on our team, I believe. I know we traded him. I know we had him. We traded him for someone. I think for like Altuve or something. Something stupid.
That's a ball.
But my guy's 2 for 4 on the day. We're gonna make it 3 for 5 with two home runs. Might I add? We're getting another one right here, or at least we're getting this inning started the right way. I don't care what it is. Just get something going. Just get something going. No, that's ball 3, isn't it? Nah, that might have caught the zone. Come on. Oh, stay fair. Oh, stay fair. That's foul. Foul by a couple feet. Come on. Battle. 93, I'm just off that. All right. We're going to let the CPU handle this. We're going to let the CPU handle it.
3. You're out. Out. Ball 4.
They're going to walk us off right here.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Wow.
Out.
We don't get a run. They're going to get one here. Starting off with a single. Another single. That's ball game. All right, so we lose game 1. Sorry, shitty editor. Ah, that sucks. All right, let's sim it. I wanted to get him a dub in his first playoff game, but doesn't happen. My guy 2 for 5 with a home run. Just missed a couple. But that's the story of the game. You know, you can't miss them, and I did. So it's always tomorrow night. That's all that matters. Game 2, Bryce Miller versus Bill Reeves. We get the dub. Dolander versus Kyle Harrison. We get the dub. Shitty editor versus Matthew Lopez. We get the dub. Bill Reeves versus Jesus Aguilar. We get the dub. We win the World Series. That game was just a fluke. My guy wins World Series MVP and playoff MVP. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. What can I say? He is the GOAT. So we get it done in the World Series. Our guys are World Series champions. Shitty editor and Great Wall are both World Series winners. Shitty editor had a hell of a game in that last game. All right, off-season time. I think at this point we're just gonna sim out the rest of their careers. I'm gonna sim it out. Shitty editor will probably just show you the end because we're already at an hour and 30 minutes for the recording time. So we're just gonna sim it out off camera, and then you guys will see the end. Alright, so we're at the end of year number 10, which as you guys know is their contract end years. So I do want to say that I have decided for the both of them, both of these players have asked me to send them to their favorite teams, which are the Yankees for Shitty Editor and the Nationals for me. So unfortunately, this is the end of their time together. From now on, they will be playing against each other. But they will have one more playoff run together. I'm going to go fix their stats, and then we're going to send them off with one last hurrah before we sim out the rest of their careers. Alright, so they're taking on Atlanta in round 1. We start off with a win. We sweep. Beautiful. Chicago in round 2. Shitty editor is on fire. But we lose to the Cubbies in the final game that they're going to play together. In their time together, I mean, Shitty Editor, last year, not a great year. But in their time together, Shitty Editor has amassed a 40 WAR. He's a 4-time Cy Young winner, 4 in a row, might I add. He won the MVP this year, was an All-Star this year. This year or last year? Last year. Sorry, last year. My guy, on the other hand, has been a stud as well. He's amassed over 365 home runs. Almost 2,000 hits, almost 1,000 RBIs. He's been amazing. He's got a damn near 1,000 career OPS, 81.4 WAR for his career. He's been 10 WAR or higher for the last 4 seasons. He's been absolutely electric with the bat. He's been electric with the glove. As you can see, he's got a lot of hardware to show for it. Um, yeah, unfortunately, only the one World Series they won together. But that being said, technically, because I can't control other teams, I can't switch to a different team. I just re-sign them for the next 15 years or whatever, and I'm just gonna trade them to my guy to the Nationals and him to the Yankees. We'll see if we meet up in the World Series. That would be fun. But yeah, I might bring them together for their last year, but after year 15, I think we're gonna just stop upgrading them and then see how they finish out their careers. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a decade. All right, so we are in the year 2040. My guy is still in the Nationals, and they are in the World Series up 3-1. They lose that game. They lose that game. We have to hop in. I need him to win one more World Series. I'm gonna player lock as him, um, as my goat. Yes. All right. We need this World Series win. Um, Shitty editor. This is the last year that I'm updating their stats. I'm gonna bring them both back to the Rockies and let them finish it out where they started. They only spent about 7 or 8 years away, but we're gonna bring them back after this year. Let them finish their careers here. One last hurrah together, and then we'll finish out the rest of the year. All right, so we're starting off in a great spot. 99 the other way. Get up, baseball. Please. Please get up. Oh my god, to the warning track. That's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Please, offense, get something going. We're down by 3. Come on. I need a ball to gap here or something. 99, I just missed a home run. As you guys can see, my guy is a beast. 16 seasons. Pretty sure 8 with the Rockies, 8 with the Nats. We made it to the World Series twice. This is our second time. So, hopefully we can get it done. So I would like our guys, I mean, unfortunately, Mr. Shitty Editor did not make it very far. That ball smoked. There we go. There's a single. You got 2 runners on. Don't blow this opportunity, please. Wish that ball was going to the seats, but it's okay. Alright, we scored 2. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. We have a 1-run game here. There's another ball to the gap. That's going to be a double with no outs. That's got to be another run right here. Got to be another run. There we go. There we go. Tied up, boys. Come on. This isn't my team. I'm technically the Rockies still, but we go down by 3. And that's going to be ball game. We lose the World Series. That ball's piped, but right at someone. Unless they come up with something. Come on. It's a 9-hitter. I don't think we're getting up again. We're watching the Rays win a World Series, unfortunately. And they've done it. So the Nationals blow a 3-1 lead. That is heartbreaking. Alright, but I'm going to bring them back. And we're going to sim out the rest of their careers with the Rockies. So, hopefully they can finish it out strong. Maybe win one World Series together. Again, who knows. But I'll see you guys when we get to the retirement. Alright, so we've made it back to the World Series. We're going up against the Athletics. Game 1 is a win. Should he edit? I don't even think he's our ace anymore. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Game 4 is going to be a win. I may or may not have forced a lot of trades to make this team as insane as possible, as you're about to see in a second. We're playing at the Athletics field. As you guys can see, this team is absolutely filth. Yeah, may or may not have just used the forced trade to get all these players, and then the lineup's just as insane. Except for you're going to be playing right field, because I don't know why you wouldn't. You're going to be our one-hitter. So, Shitty Editor is not on the bump for this game for potential clinching game, whatever you want to call it.
3.
Need the hitters to come together here. Figure it out, guys. You guys are, like, way too good to not just absolutely destroy this team by, like, 35.
He's safe.
And they score another. Offense? No.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Nope, the offense just doesn't have it today. Alright. Alright, so we're going to a game 5. That's fine. Going to a game 5. That's okay. Quick manage again. We're not blowing a 4-0 lead, respectfully. Yet again, shitty editor not on the bump. We put up 2 in the first inning. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we put up 3. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, we're destroying them. This is brutal. Oh, and our starting pitcher just immediately lets them come back in and have a chance. Okay, and it's a tied ball game. Now it's not.
3. 3. Take your base. Ball 4.
Alright, we're going to enter the game for what will probably be our final at-bat with my guy. Up 3-1 in the World Series after pretty much smoking everyone. St. Louis gave us some issues, but we're going up against Armando Franco. Our guy's already, what that say, 2 for 2? On the game he's hitting 322, 1 for 2. He's hitting 322 in the playoffs. Gets a nice little hit here. 100 the other way, maybe? I'm late on it. I'm late on it. And it leaves. That's going to be ball game pretty much. We're sending one more big fly with our guy. Alright. Now I'm going to finish off the game. You know how I'm going to finish it off. Just don't give up too many runs. Alright. You know it had to be done. We're going to bring in the guy. The shitty editor. We're going to pitch one last time with him too. Send it off with a bang.
Yes.
I mean, they've had great careers. This is their last time probably going to win a World Series. Actually, I put together such a great team, they might win the next 10. But I'm not upgrading them anymore, so this is the end of their peak, unfortunately. They've had a very lengthy and very good career, so nothing to be mad at, nothing to be ashamed of. They've done a great job. Made a lot of money, sold a lot of tickets, so yeah, but shitty editor is just going to mow him down right here. Just going to finish this off with a nice little save.
Ball.
Probably.
Inside.
Actually, no, it's not a save because it's 4 runs, but you know what I mean. He's going to come in. He's going to finish this off nice and easy.
1-1.
It's like bringing in a Randy Johnson to finish the game out. Like, don't get me wrong, shitty editor is not that good and will never be that good, but you know how it is. All right. Let's finish this off nice and strong here. There we go. That's absolute Ched. Going right past his face. One more batter here. All we need is one more out. And we are World Series champions for the second time.
One ball.
Yeah.
1 strike.
I mean, it's been a long recording. Made sure to give these guys a ton of time to try to be as good as possible. And just like that, what other way to end it but with a ground out to my guy. We are World Series champions. Shitty editor on the bump gets the job done. And we are World Series champions. My guy player of the game, 2 for 3, 2 home runs. He definitely won World Series MVP. Yeah, great game. We got the job done. Alright, so at this point, these guys are falling off a cliff. My guy is, wow. He's starting to struggle, I mean. He's had a great 16-year career. 628 home runs. I mean, he's challenging for some of those records. Let's get to next season and see where they sit with the records. I don't think our guy's retired now. Juan Soto to the Hall of Fame. Insane. But let's sim past this and then I'm gonna take a look at the records. Alright, so the records for runs and RBIs are nowhere close. We need like another 6 seasons. Home runs were not even really that close. Stolen bases, I mean, a lot of these records are extremely hard to break. If you guys do want to see a record-breaking video, let me know down in the comments below, and I will definitely do that. But um, yeah, I mean, I don't think we're really close to many records with our guys. Let's see, 229 wins. I mean, great career, but over 3,000 Ks, 3,512. I mean, career WAR of 81. Let's see where that would put him all time. So 81 career WAR would put him. What is he? 81.3. It would put him tied for 61st with Nolan Ryan. So that's insane. And then my guy, what's his career WAR? 155.3. That would put him in sixth place, right behind Willie Mays, right in front of Ty Cobb. So I think it's safe to say my guy is one of the greatest of all time. Hopefully he can. These two guys can have like another couple good years before they fall off. But yeah, that being said, we're not upgrading them anymore. We're just gonna sim out the rest of the career, see how they do. So let's get simming. All right, so the team won 105 games. Um, wow, shitty editors down to an 84. Not a bad year though. 3.1 WAR, which is good for him. Second base, my guy, down to an 84 as well. I mean, pretty good year. He did get 3,000 hits this year, so that's good. 5.3 WAR. I mean, it's not bad. It really is not bad. I'm gonna move that guy to like shortstop or something, just so my guy can still play a little bit. But unfortunately, I think we're seeing the end of these guys' careers. So sim out the playoffs. I don't expect us to win it all again. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna keep simming until they retire now. All right, just because this might be the year they retire, I don't know if it's gonna show their stuff or not. Shitty editor is here. He finishes with a career record of 255 and 142, almost 4,000 strikeouts. Needed a couple more seasons. 3 career ERA, 1.12 WHIP. Only 28 complete games. Let's see. He has an 89.6 WAR, which would put him 89.6 would put him right above Bob Gibson and right under Gaylord Perry in number 47 for the all-time. What's it called? For the all-time WAR leaders. I wish I could sort by pitchers and hitters, but yeah. So pretty good career all around. Now let me go find my guy who fell off of a much higher cliff. Finishes with 655 home runs, over 3,000 hits, 298 career batting average, 391 on base percentage, 578 slug, 969 OPS. Lot of total bases. Very good fielder. 161.6 WAR puts him right ahead of Willie Mays and right behind Barry Bonds for fifth all-time career WAR. Look at all of his numbers. 5-time MVP, 11-time Hank Aaron, 14-time All-Star, 9-time Gold Glove, 14-time Silver Slugger, 1-time World Series MVP, 1-time Home Run Derby winner, 4-time batting title winner, 6-time home run champion, and 2-time playoff MVP. I also forgot to look at shitty editors, accolades. 2-time MVP, 7-time Cy Young, 5-time All-Star, which is crazy. He has more Cy Youngs than All-Stars, but they might retire. I don't know if it's going to let me show you guys this, but they're essentially retired. But I'm going to keep going until they hit the Hall of Fame, so yeah. Alright, so my guy has officially retired. He's been removed for 3 years. He was a free agent just because that's the only way that they'll retire. Like I said, he finished with the stats he had. Where is the GOAT, shitty editor? Where are you at, buddy? He better be here. We better have retired at the same time, but knowing him, we wouldn't have. Of course, he didn't retire as well. My guy in the Hall of Fame, of course, 3,000 hits, 650 home runs. 1,800 RBIs, 500 stolen bases. Hell of a career. Now we gotta wait until Shitty Editor retires, so yeah. Alright, Shitty Editor has finally retired. Obviously, he finished with the same stuff that we said he did. Hall of Fame, come on. He makes it to the Hall. We both make it to the Hall of Fame. Hell of a career for both of our players. But that being said, that's going to be it for this one. If you guys want me to do a video where I break every single record, or at least attempt to, let me know down in the comments below. But that being said, who had the better career, me or Shitty Editor? But that being said, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.